call meeting to order for the state of Virginia for November Eagles. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening and welcome to the February 11th, 2019 Fort Ann Town Board meeting. We'll take a moment of silence for Belina Duffy, who passed away during the past month since our last board meeting. Thank you. Okay, we need a motion to approve the agenda this evening.
Second.
Any discussion? I vote aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Next, we need a motion to approve the minutes of the regular town board meeting that was held on January 14th, 2019.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion needed? I vote aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Next, we need a motion to approve the minutes of the town board audit of the financial records that was held on January 17th, 2019.
I'll move it.
Second.
Any discussion? I'm pleased to report that the audit didn't find any problems, and it was a clean audit. Any further discussion needed? I vote aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Okay, next is the financial report for the month of January. The receipts for the general fund were $1,208,836.06. The highway fund receipts were $1,212,790.39. The disbursements for the general fund for the month, $616,881.47. And for the highway, $1,267,285.01. The checking account balances as of the end of January for the general fund, $645,893.04. The highway fund, $53,929.23. The youth commission fund, $1,149.71. The Headlock Dam project, $240.03. The Headlock Park District, $384.50. Consolidated Health District, $1,016.17. The Trust and Agency Fund, $693.76. Medical Reimbursement Fund, $3,304.11. The savings account balances, the general fund, $305.25. The night class general fund, $550,078.36. The highway fund, $479.46. The night class highway fund, $1,150,142.94. LoSAP, $15,212.90. And the Headlock Park District, $300,145.70. So next we need a motion to authorize the payment of the bills.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Any further discussion needed? I vote aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Okay, next is the presentation of the donation from the Hadlock Pond Ice Fishing Derby.
Last month we had our ice fishing derby and it was very successful. I'd like to introduce Jamie Lasko, come on up, Diane Bly, George Smith, as our people who ran the program, the ice fishing derby. Jamie's going to make the presentations.
Okay, good evening. Folks, I gotta tell you something. This is our sixth one, and I don't know how we did it, but this thing is like really a lot of fun. people are having a blast, and it's not just about raising money. You know, it's there's kids that the father or mother say that they're not sleeping the night before because they're coming to this fishing derby, or they don't win anything and they still go to Stewart's and have ice cream. So we stumbled on something good. So it's really it's a privilege to be part of it. This year at the Derby, we had 154 adults and 46 children for exactly 200 people, and we raised $1,827. So the funds distributed 5 ways is $365. We just did a quick number run just to see how much we've made over the 6 years so far. So since 2014, we've got $9,136 from 6 derbies. Okay, so we all took turns calling people and saying, hey, come and get your money because you guys are a great cause. And we have 5 groups we're going to help out. The first one is the Fort Ann Youth League. Anybody here? Thank you. Thank you. We're going to allow you to make sure you use it.
Thank you.
Only kidding. The next is the library. Anybody from the library? Great.
Thank you very much. This
Sure.
will go towards the preschool classes that we're holding. Thank you.
Great.
Okay,
Thank you.
if you say so. We trust you. Okay, the backpack program.
Thank you very much.
Sure, absolutely. Big brothers, big sisters.
Thank you.
Sure. And Make a Wish. You guys make it easy giving money away, huh?
Yeah.
You guys do a great
Thanks,
job.
Gene.
These people do
You
a great
guys.
job on that derby, by the way. It's a real professional job, and it's, like you said, it's fun for everybody. And George and I are part of Make-A-Wish, which we do a motorcycle ride every year. And that has grown over the years. Last year, for one motorcycle ride, we made 47,000 plus.
Wow,
So that's not a bad day. And
congratulations.
this is our 12th year coming up doing that ride, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you. See you next year. Appreciate it.
I want to thank the committee and also Hadlock Association. Without them, we would not be able to do this, and all the help that we've had running the whole derby. And thank the town for letting us do it. Thank you.
Next on the agenda is the opportunity for the public to comment on this evening's agenda. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to comment on the agenda this evening? Since I see no hands, let's move on. And next on the agenda is the public hearing, and it is now 6:07 p.m. and we'll open up the public hearing at 6:07. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to comment regarding the Charter Communications franchise renewal? Since I see no hands, we'll close the public hearing at 6:08 p.m. Moving on the agenda, next is the supervisor's report. First thing I wanted to touch upon this evening is Fowley Road. The borings have been completed, they were done, finished up on Wednesday. And I asked the supervisor that was in charge of the project how long it would take before we would get some of the information back regarding the testing that they did, and he said he couldn't give us an exact date. He said it'll take a little while, but, so we just need to be patient and wait and see what the outcome is from that. Regarding the Hogtown culvert, as you know, last month we announced that we were going to go back out to bid, which we did, and the opening of the bids will be on Thursday, February 28th at 11 o'clock in the morning at the town hall. We received a letter from the Adirondack Triathlon Club. They want to hold a race over on Pilot Knob Road on May 5th between 9 and 12 o'clock. And it's going to be, they're going to have a cycling portion, paddling, cycling, and running. And the course will travel from Camp Gingercook down Pilot Knob Road. The actual time of the road race will be sometime between 9:30 and 11. And the run part of it will be on the trails at Buck Mountain. They've completed an application with the DOT and the Warren Sheriff's, County Sheriff's Department. And they're just looking for our approval to have the race. I told them that they need to get a certificate of liability made, having the town of Fort Ann added as an additional insured, and other than that, I think it's okay. So I'm board member, is everyone comfortable with that? Okay, so I'll advise them of that, and maybe it's will reflect that, and if the board is comfortable with that. Then we also received a letter from an organization called Tammany Lane Productions Filming. They're gonna be, on February 21st, they're gonna doing a film about George Washington, and it's about him trudging through the snow. And they're gonna do that up on Pilot Knob and Shelving Rock Road, and they're gonna have a drone involved, and the pilot who operates the drone is FAA licensed. And once again, I'll tell them if the board's comfortable with this, that that's fine, as long as you get us a general liability statement that shows us as an additional insured. Okay?
As long as they don't order more snow.
Who wants to trudge through the stuff? Okay. Next, we received a request from the Agricultural Stewardship Association, asking for the board to support the Birch family. They want to go out for a grant for the farmland protection. And what it is the Agricultural Stewardship Association would sponsor the grant. And it's in partnership with the town of Kingsbury also, because the land that he owns, part of it's in Fort Ann and the other part's in Kingsbury. And there's no financial bearing to the town. This is they preserve the land as agricultural land. And the Agricultural Stewardship Association, they come into play and make sure that it stays that way going forward. So, anyone have any concerns with this? Sam, you okay with that?
I am.
Gretchen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Helen, if you would be kind enough to type that up on a letterhead, sign it and send it off to them. Okay. There'll be a special town board meeting on Monday, March 4th, 2019, at the town hall at 1 p.m. The purpose of the meeting is to review the contract with Washington County for appraisal services, exemption services, and assessment services. So it will be, it's open to the public, Monday, March 14th, 2019 at 1 p.m. The 4th, Monday, March 4th, 2019 at 1 p.m. And last but not least, congratulations to Mary Ellen Stockwell, who's an attorney at the Meyer and Fuller and Stockwell
Thank you.
law firms.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm happy to join the team there, full force and effect in the department, so I
Yeah,
appreciate
great.
that.
It's a great thing to become a partner in a law firm. So
I
congratulations.
appreciate your support.
Okay, next we'll hear from the town board members. Deb, anything?
I'm good.
Gretchen?
With the Office of the Aging, they have a luncheon once a month at the library, and it is tomorrow, but it's been moved over to here, the firehouse. It's at noon. There's a program, and I'm not really sure what the program is, and they haven't said what the lunch is either, so it's a big surprise, but it's only $3.
Snowballs and maple syrup.
Right. Snowballs and maple syrup. And last month I mentioned that, the bike trail is coming along, and it is. A lot of it is on road at this point. You've probably seen the markings on Route 4, south of, Schuylerville and also north of, Fort Ann. We're working at getting signs to, be put up so you know exactly where you're going. And that's in the making. We are still waiting. They're paid for, we're just waiting to get them. So, that's about where we are with the bike trail. There's a lot more coming, but, you'll hear more about that soon. And I just have a question for Paul, and he's not here, so I will wait.
Okay, very good. Sam?
Yes, on the Battle Hill project and the Capru property. As some of you may have been aware, the government was shut down for a while, so the Land Conservation Organization, although they could work, there's no money to give the grants out for the purchase of the property as we speak, because it's still in the budget aspect. But as I reported in December, they're still working on that. And then once we have a yay or nay on that, then that will give us an opportunity with Haley Allers to go through and try to finalize what the next step would be in the process. It's kind of dependent now on the land aspect of it, if we get the purchase of the land grant. And in the March timeframe, and I'm not sure what date is in March, the American Legion has scheduled a meeting with many of the reactors from all the different war timeframes. So they would be able to use the Pocket Park on the July 7th weekend and do a memorial service for all those that have fallen from all generations within the battles in Fort Ann in that era, to give them a formal recognition. And we'll have information coming out on that as soon as the meeting is there. Several reenactment groups have been interested in participating and have actually contacted the American Legion to participate in that. So as time goes on, within the next month in March, we'll give you more information on that.
Danny?
I'm good. Thank you.
Hear from the town clerk, Barbara?
I gave a check to the bookkeeper for $409.71 for the month of January 1st to January 31st.
Highway superintendent isn't here this evening, so we'll go on next to the enforcement officer, Mark.
You got my my list there. I left mine in the office, so if anybody's got any questions.
We got that request from the DEC regarding the FEMA.
I'm looking at it.
Look at the properties that they have listed on the.
Yep.
I spoke to I finally was able to speak to someone there today at their office, and they sent me electronically the form that we need to fill out, the many pages that we need to fill out. We'll take the 1996 agreement that we have for flood insurance already filed with them, and now with the 2018, we'll have a meeting, and it's gonna, once we have everything squared away, we'll have it on the agenda, and then we'll have a board, public hearing, and then we'll get back to them with the final document, okay?
Yeah, Brad also said that when we met with him, he said he was going to send us a form, or well, a kind of form letter of what he would send out to the
Right.
people. So
He's out of the office now until the 20th of this month,
okay.
so we're gonna have to be a little patient, but we
Yep.
can start on your.
Yeah, I got. Yep,
Those
already.
5 properties.
Yep.
The one property, there's a total of 6 properties. One of the properties, they want you to look at the contour of the land to make sure the water wouldn't run off to other people's property. You
Yeah,
can't do that right now.
It's different how they, some of the things that they look at that, you wouldn't really think about, but after they point them out, then you realize that if the water does rise, these items that aren't fastened down on the property could be floated down the river and, you know, become a bomb or whatever, basically. So it's a good idea, so, yep, we're working on it.
The historian, not in attendance this evening, and the dog officer is not in attendance. So we'll move on to the new business, and to review the procurement policy for the town. Last May, you may remember that we amended the procurement policy. It was amended through resolution number 76-18. And what we did is we changed some of the dollar limits. The procurement policy from last year states that you need to now review each and every year as we go forward. And so that's why we're taking the time this evening. Our recommendation to the board is that we not make any changes at this point in time. We leave it as is. If Paul were here, I would ask him if he felt the procurement policy was working the way we hoped it would. And I believe, I'll speak on his behalf, I believe he would say yes. Helen, I think probably you have any concerns with it. It seems, it made things seem to be smoother and get things done in a more timely manner. And I think it's working okay. But once again, I state, I don't think we should bother to try to make any changes at this point in time. And you agree, Danny?
Yes, sir.
Sam?
Yes.
Agreed. And the minutes will reflect the fact that we took the time to review the procurement policy. Okay, so we'll now move on to the resolutions. And Barbara, if you can try to start with resolution number 37.
Resolution appointing part-time MEO. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Fort Anne hereby ratifies the hiring of Michael L. Harn, 1476 Madison Road, Fort Anne, as a part-time MEO as of January 19th, 2019, at an hourly rate of $17.30 to be paid on a weekly basis.
Okay, so we'll need a motion for that.
I'll move it.
Need a second. Any further discussion? Aye votes aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Number 38, Barbara?
Retirement standard workday and reporting resolution for elected and appointed officials. Be it resolved that the town of Fort Anne hereby establishes the following as standard workdays for elected and appointed officials, and will report the following days' work to the New York State and local employees retirement system based on the record of activities maintained and submitted by the enforcement officer and dog control officer.
Need a motion for that?
I'll make it.
I'll second it.
Any discussion needed? Aye votes aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Number 39.
Retirement standard workday and reporting resolution. Be it resolved that the town of Fort Anne hereby establishes the following as standard workdays for its employees, and will report days worked to the New York State and local employees retirement system based on the timekeeping system or the record-keeping system or the record of activities maintained submitted by seasonal harvesting coordinator.
Need a motion for that?
I'll move it.
Need a second? Any discussion needed? Aye votes aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Number 40.
Resolution to post town roads to 8 tons. Now therefore be it resolved that the Fort Anne Town Board declares this resolution for highway superintendent to post all town roads.
Need a motion for this?
I'll make it.
Need a second?
Second.
Any further discussion needed? Aye votes aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Number 41, Barbara?
Resolution auditing the financial records of the town justice. Now therefore be it resolved that the Fort Anne Town Board audited the financial records of the town justice for the fiscal year January 1st, 2018 through December 31st, 2018 at a special meeting held on January 17th, 2019.
Need a motion for that?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Any further discussion needed? Aye votes aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? I don't know if you would take the resolution to the court. Number 42, Barbara?
Resolution to apply for NYSDEC invasive species grant. Now therefore be it resolved that the governing board of the town of Fort Anne hereby does approve and endorse the application for the invasive species grant program administered through the NYSDEC, and be it further resolved, the supervisors hereby authorized and empowered to pursue said grant opportunities and execute the necessary application, documents, and contracts in accordance herewith.
Need a motion for that?
I'll move it.
Now, any discussion? I want to make it very clear about this grant. The grant award range from a minimum of $11,000 to a maximum of $100,000. And we're requesting a grant for $100,000. And the cost of the harvester and the trailer would be someplace in the $150,000 area. So the Lake Hadlock Park District residents would have to pay whatever is over the grant. But don't get your hopes up high that we're gonna get awarded the grant, because it specifically states priority will be given to projects that include opportunities for public participation, are on or close to public lands or water bodies. And as you know, we don't have any public access supposedly at Hadlock. And when I made the initial call, I was told that likely, it's very slight chance that we would have a chance to be awarded the grant. But I still think it was worth the opportunity to try and get it, okay?
You know, it occurred to me tonight, was that, you didn't have public access for the fishing, even though the water was frozen, it was still usually for public purposes.
And if you look on any given Saturday or Sunday, there's a good number of boats on that lake that, they don't own property that, they pay taxes for the Lake Hadlock Park District, that's for certain. Okay, so we need a, aye votes aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Number 43.
Resolution authorizing the renewal of Charter Communications. Whereas the town scheduled a public hearing to be held before the town board declares on February 11th, 2019 at 6:05 p.m. to hear all interested parties regarding proposed renewal of Charter Communication pursuant to Section 626H of the Cable Act. Whereas said public hearing was duly posted and then published in the Post-Star, the official newspaper of the town of Fort Anne, January 30th, 2019. Whereas said public hearing was duly held and all parties in attendance were permitted an opportunity to speak. Now therefore be it resolved, the town board, upon due deliberation of the proposed renewal, finds: number one, Charter Communications has substantially complied with the material terms and conditions of its existing franchise and with applicable law. Number two, the quality of the Charter Communications service, including signal quality, response to customer complaints, and billing practices, has been in light of community needs. And number three, Charter Communications has the financial, legal, and technical ability to provide these services, facilities, and equipment as set forth in its proposal attached. Number four, Charter Communications can reasonably meet the future cable-related community needs and interests, taking into account the cost of meeting such needs and interests. Be it further resolved that the town board of the town of Fort Anne hereby renews the cable television franchise in the town of Fort Anne for 10 years, commencing on the date of approval by the Public Service Commission.
Need a motion for the resolution?
I'll move it.
I'll second it.
Any discussion needed? Aye votes aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Helen? Thank you. Okay. Next is resolution 44.
Resolution authorizing Supervisor Moore to sign the Haley and Aldrich proposal for annual Hadlock Dam inspection services. Now therefore be it resolved that Supervisor Moore is authorized to sign the Haley and Aldrich $4,400 proposal for the 2019 annual dam inspection for Hadlock Pond.
Need a motion for that?
I'll make it. I'll second it.
Any discussion needed? Price is the same as it's always been, $4,400. Any further discussion needed? Aye votes aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? Helen? can mail it to the New Hampshire address, please? Thank you. Number 45.
Resolution introducing proposed local law 1 of 2019, repealing the existing dog control regulations, local law number 2 of 2010 as amended. Resolve the proposed local law providing for the repeal of the existing dog control regulations in the town of Fort Anne is hereby accepted for introduction to the town board, and be it further resolved, a public hearing shall be scheduled for the consideration of this proposed local law to be held by the town board on March 11th, 2019 at 6:05 p.m.
Any motion for that?
I'll move it.
Need a second? Second. Any further discussion? I vote aye.
Aye.
Any nays, any abstentions? Next is resolution number 46.
Resolution introducing proposed local law providing for dog control in the town of Fort Anne. Now therefore be it resolved, the proposed local law providing for dog control in the town of Fort Anne is hereby accepted for introduction to the town board, and be it further resolved, a public hearing shall be scheduled for the consideration of this proposed local law to be held by the town board on March 11th, 2019 at 6:05 p.m.
Need a motion for that?
I'll make the motion.
Second. Any further discussion needed? I vote aye.
Aye.
Any nays, any abstentions? Number 47.
Resolution affirming the terms of the planning board members. Now therefore be it resolved, the town board, upon due deliberation and a thorough review of all town records of the ratification of the existing terms of the planning board members is in the best interest of the town, and be it further resolved, the planning board members shall be designated as follows and serve the remainder of their existing terms. Number 1, Don Badeau, 12/31/2024. William Holman, 12/31/2023. George F. Smith, 12/31/2022. Brian Madison, 12/31/2021. Chad Wilson, 12/31/2020.
So we need a motion for the resolution.
I'll make it.
I'll second it.
Any discussion needed? I vote aye.
Aye.
Any nays, any abstentions? Number 48.
Resolution appointing part-time laborer. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Fort Anne hereby hires Joseph B. Foreign, 1391 Tripoli Road, Fort Anne, as a part-time laborer as of February 7th, 2019, at an hourly rate of $13.10 to be paid on a weekly basis.
We need a motion for this.
I'll make it.
I'll second.
And Joe Foreign was hired to do the shoveling at the library and at the town hall, and he did it, I think, last Thursday. And did a nice job on it. So, any further discussion? I vote aye.
Aye.
Any nays, any abstentions? And the last one, Barbara, is the 49, it's not listed on the agenda, but it's the agreement with Countryside Veterinarian Practice that we've been using the past several years, and the contract stays the same dollar amounts at this point in time.
All that.
So we need a, go ahead.
Resolution authorizing town of Fort Anne town supervisor to enter into agreement with Countryside Veterinarian Practice for dog control shelter services pursuant to the New York State Agricultural and Markets Law, Article 7 for the year 2019. Now therefore be it resolved that the town hereby finds that the agreement between the town and Countryside that was prepared by the town attorney is acceptable, and be it further resolved that the town hereby authorizes and directs the town supervisor to sign and take all necessary steps to enter into the agreement with Countryside upon final attorney approval.
So we need a motion for that.
I'll move it.
Second. And any further discussion needed? I vote aye.
Aye.
Any nays, any abstentions? I'll sign this. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's it for the resolution. Next on the agenda is a chance for anyone in the public that would like to comment, make any comments this evening. Is there anyone in the public that would like to be heard this evening?
Just a quick question.
Yes.
Who's paying for the grant writer for the Lake Hadlock grant?
No one, gratis. Just Lake Champlain, Lake George Regional Planning Board worked with me extensively on this. And see what happens. That's the best we can do at this point in time. Okay, anyone else like to be heard this evening? Since I don't see any hands, it is now 6:35, and we're going to go into executive session. And the purpose of the executive session is to discuss the proposed payment of account litigation. So we need a motion for that.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
We will not be long, and we will more than likely not be voting on anything when we come out of the executive session.
So we effectively will get let it go one more time. Doing good, doing well.
Well, that, I was really nervous, I made sure I put a cough
Give her a call.
drop in my mouth. I was like, uh-oh, somebody might have finished.
Okay, it's 6:42 p.m. It's 6:42 p.m. and we'll go back into public session. Need a motion for that?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Any further discussion needed? I vote aye.
Aye.
Any nays, any abstentions? It's now 6:43 p.m. and we need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I so move.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.